All right. Can you guys see us? Yeah, there we are. Okay. We are live.
All right. You want to tell them what we have up on screen in front of us right now?
Yes. So we wanted to let you guys know that we are starting our first pilot night tonight.
Yeah. We have 3 shows that are coming to an end. Better Call Saul, Lost, and The 100. And these are 3 shows that we have up currently on YouTube, and they are coming to an end. And because several of the shows that we have are coming back, the only one we know of for sure is The Walking Dead. That's coming back on a specific date, and we have that all planned out. But everything else, we have to keep moving forward. So we're watching 5 pilots. There was a vote.
We had a poll up on our Patreon for what new show is going to be replacing Lost over here on YouTube.
Mm-hmm.
And we had 2 kind of set in stone already because we knew that so many people wanted these 2 shows, which are Sons of Anarchy and Ozark. So those 2 have already solidified a spot on Pilot Night, which we're starting tonight.
Yes.
Here in about a half hour.
And I'm going to be honest. I'm super excited about starting Pilot Night. I have been. He's been
talking about it constantly. Elle, thank you. Elle is super excited because we're watching Sons of Anarchy
I'm almost
tonight.
positive she will be there tonight.
She will be there. She will be there with her mom. I saw it there.
Oh, awesome. Really? Awesome. That gives me goosebumps.
Thank you, Footy Surfer. It's been a while. I haven't seen you around in a while. Merry Christmas.
Yes,
and
Merry Christmas.
I have heard of the show Designated Survivor, but I've never seen it. But yeah.
Never heard of it.
I've heard of it. I think it has like Kiefer Sutherland or something.
Ooh, I like him. I do like him.
Yeah, but I don't know much about it. But yeah, we'll have to look into that.
Sons of Anarchy, the only thing I know, it's about bikers, okay? I'm assuming guns, drugs, stuff like that.
Like a biker gang sort of situation.
I'm really looking forward. That's what we're starting with tonight.
That's what we're starting with here in about a half hour. We wanted to give you guys a little bit of a heads up. We weren't sure exactly what day we were going to start it. We knew it'd probably be this weekend sometime. We decided to go ahead and just do it tonight. We're starting with Sons of Anarchy. And these are live reactions, so you guys can come join us over on our Patreon if you want to.
And check it out.
And it's open to everybody, all tiers. So join any tier and you'll have access to come watch us live react to the pilot episodes of Sons of Anarchy and Ozark. And
we're excited about both.
Yeah, and we're continuing this on.
The other 3 shows that won the poll,
which just concluded today
at noon.
Prison Break,
Westworld,
and Umbrella Academy. Those are the other 3 pilots that won the poll. So we have 5 shows, 5 pilots that we're watching.
There is one other show that I would like to catch as well. I'd like to add just for
that was on the poll.
That was on the poll.
Okay.
That was explained to me, very well, and I'm interested in is Fringe as well.
Okay.
I think I'm going to pull my power and put that in for once. Because I don't get to ever choose anything, and there's a special friend that I have over on Patreon that, and I'll tell him later who it is, but, I have to do it. I have to do it.
You have to do it?
Yeah, and, but I'm excited about all these shows. I want you to know.
BB-8, these reactions to all of the pilots will probably be made available on YouTube. It kind of depends. Right now, we're leaning towards yes. We just don't. We
don't want to set people's expectations.
We know people are going to be so excited. Like if we watch 5 pilots, we can't start all 5 shows immediately. Whichever, like one is going to win out, and that's going to be the show that replaces Lost. So it'll be a twice a week show on YouTube. But so we don't want people to get so excited about, oh, they watched this show and now they're not continuing it right away.
But the thing is, we do have a tier that we're going to be opening up as well, because we have shows coming to an end that we'll be able to watch live reactions of these other shows in another tier. So, you know, there is possibilities it's going to happen. Now, the shows that we're getting ready to watch, it's probably going to happen at some point, but we're going to find out what replaces Lost first, then what replaces Saul.
And the pilot nights that we're doing is for you guys to kind of see how we're reacting to the shows and how we actually react to the shows, to
because we may not like it,
to kind of determine, okay, they weren't really digging that show, but they were really liking this show, or like, you know, to give us all a better gauge of which show we should move on with, I guess.
So many shows were recommended, and every one of them, and I have to say this, like Black Sails, there was other shows, the doggone it, I don't have the list in front of me. There's several in there. The Wire. There's a couple other ones. Mr. Robot that were brought into this, vote, and all of them seemed interesting to me when kind of explained on an outline, in a Zoom. And but I'm really excited about starting tonight. I'm excited because there's Elle, for instance. She is a huge Sons of Anarchy fan.
Yes.
And I'm looking forward to doing this with...
Thank you, Red. Here, take my money.
with doing this show, and she has her mom. And that's what this is more about. These are friends of ours and people that, are in there, and they're really excited about these shows, and I'm excited to watch it with them.
Yeah. I just wanted to answer a few questions before we get going, because we do have to go over to our Zoom. But let's see. Lena asked, do you think you might ever watch the show You? I believe You was on the poll, wasn't it? Or was that one?
No.
It wasn't on the poll?
No, it was not.
It was considered to be on the poll. So we have heard of it. I don't know much about it. I don't know much about it. I have seen it come across my Netflix screen.
That's what I was going to say.
Yeah, but I don't know much about it. But it was strongly considered to be on this poll, and I think it just got beat out to be on the poll by something else. But
and I do want to explain one thing. We were kind of talking before we went into this, because there is comments that comes across, why don't you finish? We like a lot of different shows.
We like a variety.
This is what we got into this for, was to watch
multiple shows with you guys, and that's why we do a lot of our reactions live, so that we can feel like we're doing it with you guys, So yeah, that's why we kind of make that choice. But let's see. Footy Surfer, thanks. He said, I just subbed to your Patreon. Figured it's about time.
Yes.
Well, thank you, Footy Surfer. Yeah, now you can come join us and watch us live react, and it's going to be a good time. Good time.
Thanks, Jordan.
Yes.
Saw his...
yeah, and just because we're, one show wins out over another doesn't mean we're not going to watch the other shows in the future. It's just,
We're kind of going to go with the democratic system and vote. I mean... And me and Lacey are going to vote on it, too. We're going to let you know what we feel. And I may be so damn confused at the end of this of which one I want to start, so the vote will help.
And sometimes pilot episodes don't give you a good feeling of what the show is actually going to be. Sometimes it does. You can't really... It's hard to gauge a show just on one episode.
But you can get a good
you can get vibe. A good idea. Like, okay, this is what it's about. These are the characters. And, so... but yeah, it's 6:41.
I see some Spider-Man comments in there.
Oh, yes. That was another question that I did want to answer before we left. We are going to be reacting to Spider-Man when it's made available digitally for us.
Right.
We tried our best to stay off all social media and all that so we don't get spoiled. We have not been spoiled so far, so that's a good thing. We have watched Shang-Chi. The full reaction is available on our Patreon right now. And it will be edited down for YouTube. I plan on making that kind of like a Christmas break sort of special thing that comes out around that time. So
Oh, that's nice.
keep an eye out for that. But yeah, so we have watched Shang-Chi.
We will be watching
And we
the
will
Eternals.
We'll be watching
soon.
all the Marvel stuff when it's available for us to watch.
I mean,
with
you have to know
guys.
we're going to be watching
So,
Marvel. Once we got into that little hook,
I
line,
don't.
and sinker,
Trust
it
me,
was-
I don't like having to wait either. But I can't really take my camera into a movie theater just so you guys can see our reaction. So
we would love to watch.
we
it
would
in a
love
movie
to watch
theater,
it right now, but
we're going to hold that special for
you guys, yeah.
because
So
we enjoy doing it with you. So
we're willing to wait as long as you guys are. So
yep. But when it comes out, we'll be letting you know because I'm sure we'll be doing something like this to say, look, we're excited because I know I am, and I hear people talking about it in in our Zooms and whatnot. Not any spoilers, but very excited.
people
about
are
it.
very careful about not saying any spoilers and just saying, "Yeah, I liked it," and being very like nonchalant.
And I
about
have been
it.
told to watch the other Spider-Mans, previous to this. It would be helpful, is what they said. So I will be watching that. I may do a watch night where I just watch it with people and get kind of caught up there. And it might be even this weekend. Who knows? If I have time.
Okay, but
It won't be filmed, but we'll watch it together.
Josh asks, when will Sons of Anarchy be available on YouTube? Like I said, we're just watching the pilot tonight. This is kind of to determine what show is going to be replacing Lost on YouTube. So the pilots, we haven't decided quite yet when they're going to be put up on YouTube, but they will probably be put up on YouTube at some point. Obviously, if Sons of Anarchy wins it all, then it would go up right after Lost ends, basically.
Mm-hmm.
But we don't know yet if it's going to win. It's going to determine what you guys want us to watch and what we want to watch. We're going to kind of do this together.
And just to let you know, each show that was on the list, and I could go through it, but we just don't have the time. There was 10 or a lot 10
Yeah,
shows?
well, there was Sons of Anarchy and Ozark that had already solidified a spot in the top 5.
Yeah,
And there was 10 shows.
that was kind of a carryover from last time too.
Yeah, there was 10 shows on the poll to get those other 3 spots.
Right.
So yeah, we had a poll that was up for about 3 days that
3 or
ended
4,
today.
Yeah.
Yeah, and Westworld, Prison Break, and the Umbrella Academy won on that poll of 10 shows. So
Mhm.
those are going to be the other 3 shows.
It wasn't a landslide by no means.
No, it was very close.
It was close.
It was close, yeah. Yeah, so we are going to end this Zoom because we are going to be starting Sons of Anarchy and Ozark here in about 15 minutes.
Yeah, come on over. Join
Yeah.
us for the pilots. We're excited. This has been something in the works for a little bit that we were going to do this, and everyone was super excited about it. And this is your chance to make your case for your show if this is something you're into. So, like I said,
and you can come join us, and like I said, any tier tonight, join any tier, and you'll have access, and you can come join the Zoom with us and chit chat with us,
it's the only way we can
and
get
watch
out
the show with
the
us.
link and whatnot, or
Mhm.
we do it. But
Right.
anyway, we want you to enjoy it. So, come on over. Let's have some fun. It's Friday night. I hope everyone is ready for Christmas. The kids, our kids.
They're definitely ready.
Yeah. They're ready, and
They're ready.
They're on Christmas break now.
Today was
officially
their
today.
last day. Yep.
And so, we're getting ready for our winter shut-in showtime. So
Yep.
I'm excited about it. This is kind of how we got started last time. When we first started all this, it was in the winter, and it really worked out well. So
Yep.
if you don't have anything to do, come on over and join us and kick back, meet some new people, and let's have some fun tonight.
Yep. We can't wait to see you guys there. We love each and every one of you.
Sure do.
And
Yep.
Hi, Asia.
Hey, Asia.
And we hope you guys all have an amazing and awesome day.
Hope amazing happens to you. Hope to see you later. Peace out.